Hi guys, it's me, Boog,
And Dad.
and today we're going to be reviewing the DC versus Vampires Robin.
Yes. Vampire Robin. This guy's
Yes,
really cool.
yes,
I guess before we get to figure too much, I'll go over the box. He is a gold label, which means exclusive.
exclusive.
But I don't
And
know.
Dad is really messing up our spinny thing here.
Sorry, I don't know. But I don't know where he was exclusive to because I picked him up in one of our local mom and pop's toy shops. So obviously he was not exclusive to them. So I don't know where he
Yeah,
came from, but they had him kind of on sale for like $15. So I couldn't really pass that up. Especially since me and Boog storylines when we're playing with these toys has had a lot to do with zombies and vampires lately. So it was
yes,
a perfect addition for that. They got some awesome kind of comic artwork on the back there of Vampire Robin, and of course it's from uh, uh, the Superman. No, sorry, DC versus Vampires. I guess
yeah,
series, comic book series. So there's that out of the way. And we brought in old, who is this, Tim Drake?
yes,
Just for comparison's sake, because these figures, they're both Robin. They're both completely different takes on Robin.
yes,
Um, so, as you can tell, the the Vampire series Robin is more of the traditional Robin, like from the very beginning, smaller, petite frame, short kind of guy. And then he has obviously grown
Well,
with the series, depending on, I guess, who's portraying Robin.
well, no, because these aren't the same character, but the design has changed over the years.
Yeah, definitely. So, and we actually didn't have any good petite, smaller Robins
Yeah,
in our collection yet. So this is kind of the first one.
yeah.
Um, so I think that's pretty cool too. I like kind of having that version of the character because it does change them a lot. Depending on when they're kind of small and tiny and their abilities versus a guy that's almost as big and muscular as Batman.
Which isn't actually accurate.
Is it not?
No, Tim is like supposed to be smaller than Batman.
Okay, all
He's
right.
supposed to be kind of closer to this, actually.
Really, and for
Yeah.
whatever reason, this iteration of him, they made him pretty darn bulky.
Well, I don't think it's necessarily the bulk. I think they just made him too tall.
Too
He's
tall.
like the same size as Batman.
Gotcha. Yeah, pretty close. So anyhow, but enough about Mr. Drake. We've already reviewed this figure. Let's get to the vampire guy.
Yes.
All right, so I'm going to read you a little bit from the card,
Yes.
and we'll go from there. So this is Robin, of course, DC versus Vampires. Data file, real name, Damian Wayne. So this is our
Dun dun
first.
dun.
Yeah, that should give you a little clue as to who this guy is. And this is going to be
Yes.
Book's first Damian Wayne
Yes.
in any form. Too bad he's a vampire.
Yeah.
So, but anyhow, from Orphan Circus Daredevil Dick Grayson to troubled teen Jason Todd. Oh, his name is Nightwing.
No, you got it wrong again. Dick Grayson turns into Nightwing. Jason Todd turns into Red Hood, Batiste.
oh, darn it. I get those confused
You
all the
get it
time.
wrong all the time.
Right, right. Okay. So, anyhow, the mask of Robin is now worn by Bruce Wayne's own son, Damian, a rebellious troublemaker, shocking, who's
Shocking.
been trained by assassins since birth. With a lethal skill set and a marginal sense of mercy, Robin no longer needs Batman to protect him from the criminals. Wow. Okay. So it didn't really give us a whole lot as far as what was going on in this Batman or this superheroes versus vampire series, but we could guess. Obviously, he must have been bitten because he is
Yes.
definitely transformed into a really vicious-looking, kind of creepy vampire here.
Yes.
He comes with a sword and several hand configurations.
Yes, hand gloves actually. So let's see. We've got fists. We need to punch one of the vampire's lights out.
Right, can be very important. Like I thought he was the vampire.
Well, he is a vampire. Well, that's before he got bitten.
Right.
Then we kind of have like a trigger finger hand, which doesn't really make sense for a Batman type character.
Right.
Monster grabby hand. And
Okay.
on the figure is a normal grabby hand for the sword and a pointy finger.
Gotcha. And I'm not, I guess, because I haven't read these comic books. I'm not really clear on why he has a sword. It's not usually part of his arsenal, is it?
Well, I'm pretty sure there's a reason why. Uh, because he was raised with the League of Assassins, aka Ra's al Ghul's group.
Oh, so that's going to be this version of the character.
Yes,
That would make a lot of sense with the sword then, because yes, Ra's al Ghul's group loves the swords.
yes,
All right, so let's hold him up close there, Boogie, and let him get a good look at all the details. There's a lot I like about this figure. Number one, the head sculpt is very, very cool.
yes,
I love the cape. It's got a really nice look to it, and I like the outfit. I think everything about this character I really like.
Yeah.
All of it is done very, very well. Looks great. It's kind of got some armor around the knees, all the way down to his feet with those boots, and it looks good.
Yes.
You can kind of see the hood folded up here in the back.
Yeah.
That's the only time I really kind of were like, man, I wish they had the cloth, the cloth capes because like with the Star Wars figures, it's really nice to be able to put that hood up when you want to, you know.
And then we have Stake of Death.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I
now
guess he come with the own weapon so that you can take him out, kill him, the
the
wooden stake.
the interesting is that he actually does a terrible job of holding this thing. So yes, it pretty much is for another character to hold to try to take him down.
Right, right. So yeah, try to get rid of this guy.
Actually, we got him over here.
All right, Tim. Your future Robin has been turned into a vampire. We need help.
Yes, there he is with it.
Yeah. And the old adage goes, to get rid of a vampire, you have to stab him through the heart with a wooden stake. But this is going to be really tough to do with this Robin because he actually has armor over this area. So that's
Yes,
not going to be too easy of a task.
yes, very difficult. Tim, I have a feeling you're doomed for this one.
Yeah. May not win this one, Tim.
Uh,
But anyhow, you got anything else to add, babe?
nope.
Now, it's time for our ratings.
Oh yes,
All right.
Jared.
We rate on a 1 to 5 star scale. And I'm going to give this one a 4 stars.
And why is it coming in at 4 stars?
Like I said, there's a lot of stuff I like about the character. I love the uniform, all the details. The haircut's awesome. The face sculpt, head sculpt is really, really good. I just like this figure a lot.
Yeah, why is it not 5 stars?
Um,
I have to go in full intense like Batman interrogation to to understand what Dad likes and doesn't like about the figure.
it's probably just personal taste. It's the vampire line. While I think it's cool, it's not my absolute favorite. I think if he was non-vampire Robin, it probably would have been 5 stars for me.
Yeah, and I think it's the same for me. If it just wasn't vampire, it'd probably be 5 stars for me. So I'm also going to give it 4 stars with a total ranking of 8 stars.
Absolutely. All right, everybody. Take care, and we'll see you in the next one.
Like, subscribe. Bye.